Hey guys, Charles Cooper here. I will be your instructor for the Fall 2014 online American National Government course. I'm fairly new to Canvas, but I've been playing around with it all summer, so I'm hoping that my instructions are pretty accurate. This is going to be your landing page or your home page. It's just a sort of philosophical background behind what it is that I hope that we all get out of this course. If you look over here to your left, now as a student you're not going to have access to all of this stuff, but if you look over here to the left, the important tabs that you need to click on are going to be modules. With the modules tab, that's going to bring you to each of the groupings of chapters as we fly through this semester. And so Module 1, for example, is going to be open from August 25th to September 7th. And within each module, you're going to have 2 chapters. Each chapter is going to be broken down with some hopefully helpful resources, learning objectives, key terms, a chapter outline, a summary overview, and a PowerPoint. I can't stress this highly enough. If you want to do well in this class, you're going to need to purchase the book and you're going to need to read the chapters each week. These resources are not enough for you to do well in the class by themselves. So they are resources, but they are not to replace the textbook. So the second part of Module 1 is Chapter 2, and again we've got your key terms, learning objectives, chapter overview, chapter outline. And then wrapping up the 2-week module is the Module 1 exam. And so what I've done with the chapter quizzes, each quiz is anywhere from 10 to 15 questions, and they're going to randomly be chosen out of the Chapter 1 question bank, for example. So there are something like 50 or 60 questions in the bank. You will randomly be assigned 10 to 15 of those questions, and that will be your reading quiz for that week. Now the Module 1 exam is going to take 25 questions randomly from the Chapter 1 question bank and 25 questions randomly from the Chapter 2 question bank, so that each time somebody logs in they're going to get a completely different test. With the chapter quizzes, you're going to be given 2 chances per quiz, and I'll take the higher of the 2 grades. With the module exam, you're going to get 1 chance and that's it. And so the idea behind that is, if you take advantage of being able to take the reading quiz twice, you'll be exposed to more of the questions, and that'll hopefully better prepare you for what's coming on the module exam. The quizzes don't count that much, so if you don't do so well on both of your attempts on the Chapter 1 quiz, for example, it's not going to kill your grade, but it will expose you, like I said, to the ideas and terminology and that kind of stuff for the Module 1 exam. Now the exams are going to weigh a lot more than the quizzes. So the idea is, if you bomb the quizzes, not that big of a deal unless you keep obviously bombing them throughout the entire semester. But even if you bomb them, at least you're being exposed to what's coming on the more important assignment or assessment, which would be the module exams. So you can see I've published all this stuff. Each one of these modules will open up on these particular dates, beginning dates. So September 8th, Module 2 will open up, September 22nd, Module 3 will open up, so on and so forth. Module 8 is going to be a little bit different in December. I'm going to ask you guys to do a 3-minute video tutorial where you walk a fictitious future student through chapters 15 and 16, domestic and foreign policy. I'll give you more information and the rubric later on, but every module 1 through 7 are going to be set up exactly the same. I know when you're taking online courses, you're looking for predictability, and as best as I can, I stick to a fairly predictable calendar. So you'll see every Monday your discussion opens up, your reading quiz opens up. You're going to have a post to the prompt for the discussion forums due every Wednesday. and then a reply to another student's post due by Sunday midnight every Sunday. And so that's going to account for the full credit for these discussion forums. You'll get 50% on Wednesday, 50% on Sunday. You need to cite your sources every single time. So whatever it is that you're writing, however you're going to reply to the prompt and to another student, I need you to cite either in your textbook or to cite some sort of online article that you've read that that is being used as a resource for your reply. And of course, if you're using something you find online, please make it a reputable source. And by reputable, you know, I don't want to split hairs, but generally it's going to be your bigger news organizations or your NBCs, Foxes, CBSs, CNN, Wall Street Journal, Forbes, any of those. Once we get into the blogosphere and we're taking a look at people's blogs to formulate our opinions, I want to stay away from that. So most blogs, you know, there are some New York Times blogs that are going to be fine, but most blogs and anything, of course, that leans heavily one way or the other, I'm going to dismiss immediately. But every single post that you put on here, I would appreciate it if you would, well, not appreciate, but it's required, but I would also appreciate it if you would cite your opinion and have somebody else help you back up your opinion. You're going to be doing this in one of your papers, and so you might as well get used to citing. So we've got our Chapter 1 reading quiz, opens on a Monday, closes on a Friday, every single time. Your module exams, let me go into September here. Your module exams are going to be open every other Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And so here's your module exam is due here, but it's open on Friday. So that gives you 3 days to take care of this. If you have run into any problems, let me know ASAP. Do not send me emails 11:58 on a Sunday night, or Monday for that matter, telling me that you were kicked out or your battery was dead or whatever. And I do have instructions on each quiz and each exam. Before you take these assessments, please commit to a certain amount of time, usually about a minute and a half, a minute and 15 seconds per question. Go ahead and multiply that times the number of questions on the assessment, and that's how much time you're going to need. Find a quiet place and make sure your battery's charged and full. Make sure you have a reliable access to some sort of network every single time. This is an online course, and so those sort of precautions are absolutely expected. And finally, I invite you to take a look at the syllabus. Everything you need to know about how this course is going to run, you're going to find it in the syllabus. So it's essentially the Bible for this course. A full calendar can be found in the syllabus, how much each category weighs, exams versus written assignments, and really when the beginning date and the open date and end date, or rather due date, of each assignment is also going to be in the calendar that you'll find in your syllabus. So anytime you have a question, please refer to the syllabus, and if you can't find the answer there, send me an email. As far as just a couple precautions, as far as just the way that I run the course, one, in all of your discussion forums, again, always cite your information. And two, your written assignments, always cite your information. Citations are very, very important. And finally, on your assessments, your quizzes and your tests or exams, if you believe that you got a question correct, but it was counted wrong, please look up the correct answer, cite where you found that correct answer. For example, page 72 in chapter whatever, chapter 4 in the Enduring Democracy text, and then send me the email. I don't, because I have 2 of these online courses, I'm not going to make a habit of continually looking up correct answers for people. You can do that for yourself. And if you do find that the textbook says one thing and the exam says something else, then please refer me to that page. I'll take a look at it and I'll change the grade as soon as I verify that. You can reach me here on Canvas by sending me messages. You can email me at ccooper@nctc.edu, or you can find me on Twitter at Thrasymachus, THRASYMACHUS. I look forward to the upcoming semester, and every week I'm going to make a new video. They're going to be shorter than 10.5 minutes. But each week I'll make or every other week I'll make a new video just giving you the rundown on the topics that we're about to cover, any questions that you guys ask me that I feel like I need to throw back out to the other students in the course. I'll include in those videos. And so as far as guidance in the course is concerned, you should expect a video or two each month as we're going through the semester. Other than that, you've got my contact information, and I can't wait to get this semester started. Thank you.